Welcome back to another Green Demon video. This time, I'm going to wear a new jacket. Looking nice, feeling good. If you are new to the Green Demon Challenge, essentially the challenge originated when people wanted to see if they could get 8 red coins while I went up chase them. Except instead of getting just the 8 red coins, I'm going to be trying to get every single star in the game like this. And today, we start with Lethal Lava Land. I also put the input display over here. That was one of the more common suggested places. Let me know what you think. Give me an eggplant emoji and say this is bad if you don't like it, or you know, one of those okay hands and say yeah, that's a good spot for it. I don't expect the stage to be very hard just because it's extremely open, similar to Bomb on Battlefield. I'm doing terrible. I haven't played Mario in a while. But I do think that some things could be hard. Like if I had hurried up over there, I'm pretty sure I would have just gotten a star without like any opposition. Call that a warm-up attempt. But because I don't think Lethal Lava Land is going to be difficult like at all, we'll probably also do HMC. And I'm not sure if that's going to be hard either, because I don't know if the 1-up will get stuck behind any walls or what's going to happen there. So maybe, just maybe, we'll get a little wild this video if I can just get past this. Maybe today we'll take our first look at Dire Docks and see what's going on there. Maybe we'll go crazy and do Jolly Roger Bay and Nessimons will work overtime. Why is that happening? Sometimes with this Green Demon ROM, there's just some weird collisions that occur, and I don't know why that would happen. I don't know why, but trying to avoid the 1-up there just makes it so much harder. But that was an easy star. I just knew I had to pull it together and it would be free. As I was saying, an easy star. Is there a way in editing that we can make it look like I got it? That was a joke, guys. It's one of those joke things I've been working on. Okay, nice and easy. Perfect. That's star number 1. I think like wing cap probably carries the stage pretty hard. Just being able to fly away. Dude, I swear. Can I get an expert? A Mario expert that tells me, yeah, this shouldn't happen ever. This is a Green Demon ROM exclusive wall that you're hitting. It should never be happening. Can I get some Pan and Coic level research on this shit? I still haven't been fully confirmed on whether or not Canonless was impossible. I just am hoping that that's true. Damn it. This should be pretty easy. As long as I get the triple kill, it should be pretty easy. Okay, so I was actually hoping that the force of kicking the bullies off would propel me backwards enough that I could then quickly move and not get hit by the 1-up. But that didn't work. I don't think that ever would have worked. In my head, what happened was probably not even possible. Now that I really think about it. Okay. Now here's the part where I gotta deviate a little bit from the plan, you know? This level has 1-ups everywhere, just waiting to get me. Alright. I wanted it to be nice and neat, but sometimes that's not an option. You gotta get creative. Damn it, this is really hard. I guess as long as I just have a little bit of distance, I could do another lap around. I hadn't imagined this level in the sense of a stage where you do laps, but I guess any level could be. No way. Wing cap could probably help a lot here. I don't want to resort to it. I actually don't know if I even will get much speed using the wing cap, just because there's not really anywhere high to jump from. But I know it starts with the 3 bullies, that's for sure. Okay, am I gonna make it? Nice. And then I can just go over there. Maybe this level's a little bit more difficult than I was giving it credit for. Okay, I think I just want to stay in Mario Cam. Maybe I'm thinking about the way to do this wrong. Maybe I should be coming from this way. Ah, Christ. Bounce. I'm dead. Dude. Oh, my life! I'm collecting just enough coins to survive everything. Okay. Okay, hold on. Please don't. Woo! That's already more tense than I could have imagined out of this stage. That was so weird. That was so bizarre. Alright, now this one. This is gonna be a free star. And normally I'd like to combine reds with 100, 2 birds, and all that, but I basically need to go to the volcano for 100 coins. That might end up being kind of hard, but probably not, just because I'll be able to collect the first 80 with a shell. Alright, star number 4. This one should be pretty easy. I maybe need to deviate just a little bit to get around the 1-up once I'm on the island there. After that, it should be just the freest star. Okay, I nearly had it just then. I could have actually went that way. I'll do that next time. I'll just go that way. Get a lot of speed, do a long jump, max potential distance, and then it'll be easy. Unless you long jump, and then it doesn't really work out, does it? Okay, I think I have the star already, basically. Oh wow, the 1-up gets stuck on the fence. I actually really expected the 1-up to be able to go through that, since the 1-up can really just go through most things in the game anyway. So that's kinda interesting. I don't think I'll need to use that in any, like, cheese way, if that makes sense. But it is interesting. Alright, so now I'm gonna be doing 100 coins along with the volcano star, and I honestly really don't see myself seeing much difficulty with this. As long as I avoid grabbing these random death traps that are all over the level that I never really noticed. Yeah, I mean, just the fact that you spend the entire level on a shell really sort of negates most of what the challenge is, which is why I wanted to do multiple stages today. Okay, nice and easy. Was that first try? It felt like first try. It sucks that I gotta re-enter now to get the star, but that's okay. That's 100 coins out of the way. I gotta say, not having the stress that came with shifting Sandland 100 is kind of nice. Nice to get a free one. Oh, I was gonna try to lava boost, but now I'm still gonna try again. Okay, stood still for too long. You kind of need to stand still a little bit, unless you know one of the better methods, which I never learned. That sucks, I totally had it. Not gonna work. Alright, I give up on it. Okay, that star was nice and easy. Not really any challenge there. And then the other star, I imagine would be difficult if you're doing it the intended way. Just because you have to wait on the platforms and you're climbing 2 really long poles. I'm sure the 1-up would get me. But maybe I can show you guys something cool. Cool little concept. And it should make the star pretty much free. I want to do it in such a cool way that I get a first frame wall kick, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that off. God damn it. I'm dead, right? Okay, I went too slow. Dang it. Still possible? Hard mode? Alright. And then very quickly. Nice and easy. There's actually something really cool I wanted to show. It's like a really old thing that I found on accident once. I'm sure Nessamons can put it in the video, but it's this like crazy wall kick that goes like directly into the star. Hello, Mr. Toad. Thank you for your contribution to the 120 star Green Demon Challenge. We really appreciate you. All hail. Alright, HMC is a stage that either can be completely boring, unchallenging, and just kind of a non-obstacle, or it could be really hard. I have no idea yet because I don't know if the 1-up travels through walls and stuff. But we'll see. Star number 1. Okay, it's here. But I did go kind of slow at the beginning, so I don't know for sure. Alright, let's try going faster this time. I think the 1-up won't go through the door, possibly. I don't see it. And it would have gotten me just then when I messed up, so. I think this is going to be one of those easy stages. That's star number 1. Let's just try and move this one along. We'll do a 3rd stage here. That's 50 stars. Quite a milestone on this challenge. Alright, 8 red coins should be pretty easy here. Don't think I can reasonably grab those 3 coins. And I couldn't grab those either. I think once I get in that room, I'm probably safe. I'm just gonna skip these 6 coins because I think I can make it to the door before the 1-up and get in. Ooh, Gary. He's free! The largest amount of time I'll spend in a single area is the 8 red coin room for sure. So it might be worth trying to go over here first and then sort of circling back around. This might be the easier method here. I don't think he's gonna bother me anymore, but we'll see. Anything can happen. Let's see if I still have what it takes to get this awkward ledge grab. Alright. That didn't feel awkward at all, so I don't know why that was so played up in my head. See if I still got what it takes. That angle. But a great BLJ. Nice and easy, 100 coin star. Now I just gotta go collect the reds. I'm gonna save this. What? Where am I? What is this? Hello? What? How long has this been here? What does this mean? Subscribe? What does subscribe mean? Subscribe? What is that? What is the subscribe button here doing? In subscribe maze cave? That's so weird. How did that happen? I don't know what it was about that hole, but something was gravitating me to it. Nice and easy. No opposition here. That's star number 2. Metalhead Mario can move. I actually wasn't sure what star this was at first, but I remember now. I'm not used to using the metal cap for this star. I'll show you why. That's because you can just land on it from above. And if that doesn't work, you can just land on it from above, but differently. And that's star number 3. Navigating the box mates, that's a nice and easy one. Firsties. That's star number 4. Amazing emergency exit. Which one is that? That's not watch for rolling rocks, it's the other one. Okay. What the fuck? What do those do with there? Like let me level with you guys for a second. I put in a lot of effort into these jokes. I think I loaded the wrong ROM because I genuinely didn't expect that to be there. This is a genuine reaction from me. I did not know that that was going to be there. I think I loaded the BOB ROM on accident. Well, that's some insight on as to how that worked. Basically just replaced the heart and moved it in BOB. Some science for you guys, no big deal. Alright, one more star in Hazy Maze Cave, except that does not count the metal cap star. Nice and easy. That's Hazy Maze Cave done. Sorta. I still have the metal cap star to go grab really quick. Now, I remember doing this star a long time ago, and it was, from what I can remember, really, really challenging, but then the challenge got kind of like cheesed. Why is that following me still? Not looking forward to doing it again just because I already have, but I also think I maybe can do it better this time. Maybe I know more. So, okay, my memory serves me well enough that I can do this, but at what point does the one-up become... Okay, okay. Really good introduction to the Hazy Maze Cave learning course. Does this work for getting all the water coins, or have I freed the one-up on accident? Huh? I just don't really understand why this was so challenging before. What part of this was challenging? I don't understand. Why did I spend so much time on this? Am I missing something? Am I doing it wrong? What about this was so hard before? I don't even know. Okay, that's what I like to see. Nice and easy challenge. Ooh, I forgot that there was another bunny running around down here. All right, reaction time test. Works every time. I want to show you guys a neat little trick, and I swear it doesn't lead to another subscribe room, but it could have. Interestingly enough, even though you're never meant to be able to, and I won't be able to show it off just because I've already drained them out, but even though you're never meant to be able to, at any point in the game, be able to swim with MIPS, you can completely swim while holding MIPS underwater. And if you guys are familiar with Mario 64, MIPS clip is probably nothing new to you, but maybe you've never seen MIPS clip bring you to this area over here, where you could fully and functionally swim down here if the water was still here, and MIPS clip into this room as well. Which can also take you into here. Now, for a long time, I thought this was the only way you could get into this room, was to do a MIPS clip and then like reverse enter a loading zone. Anyways, you guys maybe have seen this because I think I made a video about it. But it is an incredibly unique BLJ, and I thought you guys would like it. There we go. Oh my god. You wouldn't believe how much time I just spent trying to get back in this room. Whew. But yeah, there it is. It is possible to get in this room without MIPS. Not that you would ever want to for any reason. Just a cool thing I thought I'd show you guys. Alright, mostly I was just stalling because I don't want to go to Dire Docks, but today is the day where I face my inner demons, the 8 red coin star that I was unable to get in the last series, but now much more difficult because I have to do it 7 times successfully. With a fresh new death counter, we begin Dire Docks. Off to a good start. Should I be going down? Should I be going left? Should I be going straight? Oh, here we go. Ay, ay, ay! I think I need to go down a little bit and then just sort of take off. Down at first and then take off. That was horrible. I also have to time my first inputs like perfectly as well. It's so dumb. Oh? Oh? Something brilliant is happening? Get out of my way, shark. Okay. So now I believe, and this is gonna feel cheap, but now I believe that the 1-up no longer exists because I unloaded it. I could try and get the 4 chests while it's chasing me. So here's the thing. I cannot prevent it from unloading for the stars in the other room. But I can try and give you guys an honest attempt by not unloading it during the currents, the bulk of the coin collecting, the first 41 coins, that is, or 36, and the Manta Ray Star. Now I can give you guys honest attempts where there is death imminent and a challenge is present. However, when it comes to the remaining stars over here, which is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if you count 100. I cannot give you any presentation that there's any sort of danger, because there's no way. But that's 1 star down, and now I know that's possible. The people in the comments were right the last time. It was possible. Oh god, it's gonna take me so many attempts. I do think I can do chests in the currents. I do think I can do Manta Ray, and I honestly do think I can collect a lot of the coins that I need to. Whoa, sometimes it just catches up with me way more. I don't really understand its underwater movements. Maybe I was going against the current. I suppose that's possible. I mean, this is pretty easy, not gonna lie. Don't. The cutscene made my mash timing, or my input timing bad. Still fine though. Nice. This is intimidating, it really is. It's so different. It's so unusual. I was fully under the opinion for a long time that it wasn't possible, but you guys were right. Full jumping for red coins. That means I'm gonna be collecting 100 coins here. I'm gonna try to. I'm dead. This time my first input. My hands smell like lime, and that makes me happy. It's so hard. There we go. Takes a few attempts to get an attempt, but that's an attempt. Don't know where the 1-up is. That's a much better camera to have like an idea. Dude! The shark has never gotten anyone killed ever! Oh my god, that's so lame. So close. Let's go. That's an attempt. Careful, careful. God, dude, it starts getting big and it's like, it's scary. You want it to be big, because that means it's closer to the camera than it is to Mario, but it's scary. Missing a swim is like not an option either. You saw I messed up 1 timing. Just 1, and how much closer it got. I don't know where the, oh, speak of the devil. This is very stressful. I need a total of, at a minimum, 36 coins, right? Yeah, I think that's right. So I am very close to being able to just go. This is an issue. Because I don't want to, like, unload it. It seems like it'd be unfair. Fuck, I'm sorry. I cheated. I feel like I cheated. But I also feel like I didn't, I don't know. I'm just gonna take the L that I kind of cheated. At least to my arbitrary standards, only because it was more boring than it was challenging. It was kind of monotonous to just swim in a circle 100 times, collecting 1 coin every time. I think I more than proved how possible it is. Now, if the 1-up followed me into this area, would that be possible? I don't know, that's a whole different story. That's something I'd be interested in conceptually. If you're very familiar with Dire Docs 100, you'll probably ask yourself, well, if you're familiar with it in a speedrun, you maybe ask yourself, why does he only need 36 coins instead of 41? And that is because there are 5 coins right here that are not collected in the speedrun. So if you're an avid speedrun watcher, but maybe you don't really play the game yourself, that may be answered why I only needed 36 coins instead of 41. And that is the 100 coin star done. It was a slight asterisk because I semi-cheated. But the challenge is what it is. I did not create the challenge in its form. I just play the game, you know? And that's the 8 red coin star done. Now the only other interesting star here will be the Manta Ray. But I also don't think that's going to be that hard either. I think it's the next one. Not yet. It's still quite challenging to actually get to try anything in this level. Do give it that. This makes me more optimistic for Jolly Roger Bay. In the back of my mind, Jolly Roger Bay star number 1, which is you enter the ship and you gotta get the 4 chests. Very not optimistic about that being possible. Now that I know a little bit more about how the water works, I do feel like it's probably possible. It might just be really hard. The timing is different though. See, a lot of what makes this really hard is the fact that you land in the water and then have to swim. Landing in the water is much slower than either sliding into the water or already being in water in terms of your initial acceleration. So, I do think that the Jolly Roger Bay ship star, now that I've learned a little bit more, is probably going to be pretty easy. I also now just learned that when you're ascending, that thing is maybe a little bit faster than you. This is the one I was talking about. That's so weird. It's like I need to go down to quickly get my acceleration, but I need to also go straight to maximize distance. One or the other isn't good enough. It has to be both. It's so weird. Can someone draw a graph and show me what direction I need to go? Like both axes? Fuck, I shouldn't have thrown that. Oh, back when I did the Bomb on Battlefield video, I had said something along the lines of, can somebody draw this? And it was Mario stealing somebody's real house and riding them with it. That's basically what you do to a Koopa. And plenty of people did, and they sent them on Twitter. Can we show off the ones that we got? No, dude, I needed that 5th ring to just sort of spawn on me. This is so hard. It's like it doesn't... I maybe need to just get lucky with the timing. That would have maybe been it. This is so awkward. This is it? I didn't drop my swim timing between cutscenes? Let's go, dude. That was so nerve-wracking. Anyways, if you guys have any cool fan art ideas, if you tweet them at me, we'll try and put them aside and show off some of them in these videos here. You know, if they're related to the Green Demon series, that is. There's a lot of really cool fan art in the Discord, and I look at all that, but I feel like I've not done a good enough job getting to show it to everybody. I just gotta get free of this guy one more time. Nice. Alright guys, so I could grab the Vanish Cap and get the star for you, but I'll leave you with one extra Super Mario 64 treat. So you come up here, and then I think you have like a 7-frame window to push B as soon as you're about to go on land. And that makes the timer of the shell infinite. Normally when you grab a shell underwater, it disappears pretty quickly, like maybe 10, 15 seconds, if even that. But this lets you have an infinite shell underwater by delaying that. Basically, you want to throw it and have Mario touch land at the same time. That's how this trick works. And because you have this infinite timer, you can go between these 2 loading zones with it indefinitely. And I don't think they ever tested this because values just start swapping around. Now, I don't have the most technical explanation. I'm not Panenkoic, and I can't tell you exactly what value is happening and why each thing is being chosen the way it is, but I can show you it in practice and explain how to do it so that you guys can do it too. This is a pretty good one right here. I think I can place this. Yeah, and I could have placed this anywhere I want. So the thing with these cloned objects is they're only interactable once. So it won't do anything now that it's hit me the first time. This is a fun one. Build your own Mario level, sorta. I think you can place that as long as it's not in water. I managed to get a blue star. I thought that didn't happen. Let me see what star this is. I save stated. By throwing it, it becomes a placed object. Board Bowser sub. You know, for some reason I was always under the impression that you could not get that star in this. This is a great one, dude. For some reason, this one doesn't happen very commonly. I don't know why. but it's a pretty great one. It's like, it's so weird that like some of them are rare, but others aren't. Sign Man, Coin Man, Shell Man, bunch of uniques all in a row. There we go. So that's how you could get that star without Vanish Cap. Kind of a dumb, long process, but if you ever wanted to, like, I don't know, try and set some sort of no cap challenge for yourself, you could. That's gonna be it for this video. That's 3 stages completely done. Next video we'll start off strong with Fire Sea, and we'll take it from there. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and all that stuff, and definitely subscribe. It means a lot to me. I hope you have a beautiful day, 'cause you're a beautiful person. Thanks for watching.